I first found this out, I started asking a few questions. Like I said, did you know this, Gary? Gary said, oh yeah, I did hear something about this. Amy, no, I never heard that before. And a lot of people didn't ever hear of this before. It seems that Hitler was constantly travelling around on a train for the whole time that he was leader. And he had this whole project about these great big trains. These are like double-decker trains. There you go, it's got a eagle on the front. Double-decker trains, look at it. Anyway, he also had his own train, which he just travelled around on. Not this one. But the thing was made out of steel. I look at that and I think he's been placed in that footage, but he's a different oh, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. I don't know. Anyway, to me I don't think it looks right. But anyway, so the whole time that he was leader, he was in this train. And this train had carriages where soldiers would sleep. There was showers. There was carriages where he could have all his meetings. He could meet people. And then for this train, down the track, every 100 metres there'd be a soldier, so to protect him. They said the SS were with him. They were the only ones with guns. I took a look at that. See what happens? That footage is incorrect. Do you see that they've stuck the toy in there? It's like a toy child, isn't it? They've stuck that in the footage. So the Hitler footage is not real either then. Look at that. I love flashes. I so love the flashes. Under the flashes it showed me that Trump was another man. Just in that flash. Wow. We're going to take one more look at that, I think, as we're... Look at that. Just look at that. Just look at it. What a joke. Oh, you think the people that are going to believe this history when it's a joke? We are poor sods. That's what we are. Just a bunch of poor sods believing in this crap. And I thought it was very strange that this man's face almost morphed into Hitler. See what I mean? That's probably Hitler playing Hitler. Anyway, you can see that that footage is incorrect. That man, this man here, everything about him is incorrect. And I don't think Hitler looks correct either. Yes, dearie me. But anyway, I just was looking at this tiny bit of footage. And you can see lines all around his head up here. It's just, that means he's been added. Look at the size of Hitler's face to everyone else. Oh, and here comes that bit. Look at that. I don't know. Everybody looks different. And, well, anyway. We're just coming to the end of this bit. Oh no, we're carrying on. I did this last night. I can't remember what I've done. There's the child. The child. And you can't see the faces of the other people in the flash. Look at that, their faces are... He's got a box round his face. Can't see his. He's got a box. Because they're all superimposed in. And then we've got Hitler here playing Hitler. It does look like him. They love their games. You think the people that wouldn't have noticed this... Look at that! Look at his face! Oh, look at that. And then Hitler's got a totally different colour of his jacket, and it's just not correct. that. There you go. The eagle has landed. There you go. I don't know what he's got or what they are, but that is an eagle because he, at this point in this video, was Holy Roman Emperor. But they seem to have forgotten to have told us. And how did he go from the Roman Emperor to out? Maybe he just suddenly died and had to change the story, and then they could make any story they wanted, which they did. He went to Argentina, did he? I don't know. But anyway, yes. Anyway, this guy was quite interesting as well because on his trip, he's used a 3D camera and he's exploring Hitler's train bunker where they could put these trains. They're really long. I don't know how old these things are because they've said basically they're abandoned now. People can just go and visit it, and there's shrubs and things growing on it. You can see one up there that's growing at the top. He says that they're in the middle of nowhere, and then it's so many feet long, and then the train and its carriages could go in there. I mean, the first thing I thought was, this is a really long thing. Where's the tracks? There's no tracks. So somebody took the tracks out and cemented it. So that can't be right, could it? Because that would have taken so much money to have taken all the tracks out and cemented it over the top, because there's no tracks in there. And then you've got this running down the side. It's probably the same history, you know, it's probably the 16th or 1700 or something that they made this and just updated it or something. But he's showing you with the 360 camera. So that part, the train could fit in. And then the bit he was just showing you was down the side here. See, you could walk down there and then you had this bit. But the quality, I tried to just move it around a bit to see what it was. It's some kind of, well, some kind of bricks in there, but they're not red brick, they're grey brick. You can see them in there, but there wasn't a very good picture because it's 3D. But again, he's saying this is in the middle of nowhere, and what a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of money to make this thing. It's about half a mile long. I think it's flooded down this end when you walk down to that bit there. When you walk down in here, this bit's flooded this side, but look, I mean, what a great shape. Up there for the train, down there for the soldiers. Wow. But it's a great shape as well. It probably isn't anything that they've said. Look at it, it just goes on and on and on. He walks the whole thing. So that's a really long tunnel, isn't it? I mean, you had to walk down the side of a tunnel that was half a mile long. You know it was quite big. Anyway, so what's your thoughts then? So, Hitler was trying to make a whole new train thing with double-decker trains, double-decker carriages. There you go, double-decker. In his own train, he had carriages like this. There was showers, there was bedrooms, there was carriages like this so he could hold all his meetings. And it was called America until the end of the war, well, until they went into war with America, and then they changed the name of the train, which seems like, I am one of the world leaders, I'm trying to take over the whole world, and the train I'm on, oh, now has to change its name, because we're at war with the same thing. I don't know, that all seems a bit weird. And that tunnel, where's the tracks? Would have cost, if it's half a mile long, would have cost a fortune. It's abandoned now. You think that there would be more information, they could make more money out of this, couldn't they, as an attraction? I don't know, it's all a bit sus to me. But anyway, thanks for watching. What's your thoughts?